There was nobody, no guitar players like him at that time. I mean, there were the blues guys that played, cool blues, and then Jimmy Reed. I used to listen to him, with harmonica and cool little guitar stuff. But nobody like Chuck. Chuck, it was just it was this guy playing these, and his riffs, his intros and stuff were really like horn riffs, which he got from playing with Johnny Johnson in Johnny's band, because Johnny had a horn band. And that's why, Chuck played in all these horn keys like B flat and F and E flat, and because those were horn, he had to learn in those horn keys. And his riffs, when you hear that, and him playing like he's got those are all horn riffs. So he learned it from being in Johnny Johnson's band. The stories, he always had a story. Like Memphis is a great story of a breakup of a family and a father missing, obviously separated from his wife and daughter, and long distance. Get me Memphis, helped me get in touch with my Marie. She's only 6 years old, and just real clever lyrics. There was always a good story behind his thing. Just like it was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You could tell that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle and all that. But on Teenage Wedding, now listen again, speaking of Johnny Johnson, you hear that piano. Johnny was clever too, man. He played the Viennese waltz on that. Da 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 do 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 do. I mean, that's very sophisticated stuff, man. I couldn't come close to playing Chuck's style, but we copped, just like every other guitar player, I'm sure, everyone that started out, trying to copy Chuck's riffs. None of us could do them like Chuck, but we tried, and he gave us something to strive for and to try to achieve. And his feel was just, he had that, he had that cool feel with, like, he had huge long fingers, and he could play the riffs with with his. Oh well, I feel so good today. We just touched ground on an international runway. So he could get that, but that, I can barely do it, but Chuck could just play those, with those long fingers of his, could play that real easy. All of us back then were going, we would just, at first, till, we worked it out, we were just going, then we figured out,
Goodbye, old friend. It's hard to think this is the end. You touched us all with your life. You gave so much and never did ask why. You were true blue rock and roll, the way it all began. You're the heart and the soul of every guitar played in a honky-tonk band. Now I got those blues, suede blues. It's an empty feeling in your heart. The train is rolling down the track, stopped off in eternity, and it's never coming back.